Hi, my name is John Remollo Petalcorin. I am the Director for Advocacy of the Moro National Liberation Front or MNLF. Question: Sir John, with the recent encounter between the Army and the MNLF in Basilan that resulted to 19 fatalities on the side of the Philippine Army, should the Philippine government stop the MNLF GPH ceasefire? Should the GPH declare all-out war against the MNLF? What is your opinion on this? Answer: I don't recommend stoppage of the MNLF GPH peace process. The incident was a result of failure of the AFP to follow the procedure set by the ceasefire ground rules on how to arrest persons with warrant of arrest who reside in MNLF camps. That is why the commander of the Philippine Army in Basilan was immediately relieved because of his failure to follow the procedure, which caused the tragedy. I expect the situation to become even more volatile in the coming days, because the fiasco has already resulted into a public outcry that is now undermining the credibility of the peace process. Another thing that you should notice is the side effect. Few days immediately after the event in Basilan, another incident happened in Zamboanga, Sibugay, wherein 2 convoys of government troops were ambushed by the MNLF, leaving 4 soldiers and 3 policemen dead. If the MNLF is threatened in one area, the other areas will feel threatened as well, and they will launch a defensive attack against any suspicious government troops movements in their area. As a result, hostilities will scatter, and we have a bigger problem. War is unfair because it is the vulnerable sector of society that will suffer: the women, the children, the disabled, and the aged. I would advise GPH to stick on the ceasefire status, improve its performance in peace process activities, and don't make any suspicious, unnecessary, and uncoordinated large troops movement. Just stay calm. Question: Sir John, a congressman says that suspension of peace talks is not the same as terminating peace process. He also calls for pursuit of operations of government to take full control of Al-Bakra town in Basilan. What is your comment? Answer: the congressman is wrong. There are many activities related to peace process, and all of it involves peace talks, which includes consultations, roundtable dialogues, coordination of troops movement, and also formal negotiations to come up with agreements that will help resolve conflicts. In the phrase peace talks, the word talk is a very important element. Maybe he wants peace process via peace text, text messaging instead of peace talk. On the congressman's call for government to take full control of Al-Bakra Basilan, his call would imply an all-out war with everyone in Al-Bakra, not only on MNLF, but it will also include the MNLF. I would say that his statement is a provocation and a clear violation of the ceasefire agreement. He can be jailed for such instigating remarks. His statement is a provocative act of a Philippine government officer. The Article 5, Section 6E of the MNLF GPH ceasefire agreement says that it is a provocative act for a person to make public pronouncement that will lead to undermine the sincerity or credibility of either party in implementing the ceasefire or adversely affect the ongoing peace talks. Mindanao is a volatile issue. I would discourage people to release any instigating remarks because war is easy to spark but difficult to stop.